Hello, and welcome to Puzzles Anonymous. My name is Kevin, and I'm a puzzle addict. Hopefully my audio is okay. I tested it, and it sounded fine to me, but I also tested it in this environment. I got a lot of fans and noises going on. Installed my air conditioner today because it was finally getting a little hot. I have my dehumidifier going. Hopefully with the air conditioner, I won't have to run my dehumidifier as much, but today I got them all going, so I don't know. It's nice white noise for me, but hopefully this is listenable on your end. But you know what? If you watch this channel, you're already willing to listen to a guy mumble through puzzles, so you're not an audiophile or anything. I've been sick for like a week, and today I was getting really grumpy about it. And I figured what would cheer me up but doing a crossword puzzle. I've also recently been getting back into Sudokus, like cracking the cryptic Sudokus, and that's been cheering me up too. I probably won't do any videos of those because cracking the cryptic already exists as a channel. I don't know. Maybe my fans would be interested in seeing me, someone not as good as Mark and Simon, stumble through them, but seems doubtful. I'll probably stick with word games, but who knows. So yeah, we'll just dive into this. I already feel in a better mood just looking at this crossword. I love doing crosswords, so yeah, let's go for it. Thursday, June 13th by another Kevin Curry, and curry is one of my favorite things to make, so good omens already. I'm not seeing a lot of long clues here. There's these 7-letter ones there, so that kind of tells me that maybe it's gonna be something different from what you normally expect on a Thursday. Not so much just a few tricky phrases. It's gonna be a little trickier. Maybe it's gonna have a rebus. That is often the case with shorter ones, but I am seeing, just scanning the clues, that these are probably gonna be our themed ones, these ones that are in all caps and have a letter highlighted there, and that one definitely goes to a longer one. So yeah, let's look at those. Embrace with the B in parentheses. Do you know what that means? I don't know what that means. It's fine though. It's a Thursday, so we don't expect to understand it right away. If you take the B out of embrace, is that anything? Embrace? I don't think so. So it's gonna have to be something different. Almighty with the Y highlighted. Tropical storm with the I highlighted. Compassion with the C highlighted. Group of humpbacks with the P highlighted. Nothing there. And then because we have a kind of something in the theme clues, I don't think we're going to have a revealer. I'm not seeing a particular long one. When I highlight these, they're not showing me the revealer in yellow, but they wouldn't do that on a Thursday usually. It's more like a Monday thing. Yeah, we don't know. So let's start with a long one. Let's be ambitious. So let's see if we can figure out tropical storm from the crossings. I don't think I have COVID. I think it's just like a really bad cold, but it is affecting my brain. I think it's mainly because my brain is congested, but I don't know. I often can't put my thoughts together even when I'm healthy. Die spot. I think this is talking about the spots on a die, like the singular for dice, and I don't know how I know this, but that is a pip. So I'm putting it in. That also puts an I at the beginning of 39, which I is the highlighted thing, so 33 down. Future fish. So it's something that's going to turn into a fish. I was thinking like futuristic fish, but it's something that will turn into a fish, so it's, a fish egg, which I know is called roe. Like caviar is a specific type of it. Roe is the term for, I think, the food in general when you're eating fish eggs. I know I normally don't know carnivorous knowledge. The reason I know about roe is from Stardew Valley. If you start a fish farm, it produces roe. Subject of a large-scale ongoing search. I don't know, and it's a long one, so I'm not going to try that hard. Mild. Don't know. It's taken to take office would be an oath. You take an oath when you're taking office. Drachma replacement. I don't know what that is, so I don't know how to replace it. Breakpoint in sports would be like the half, right? It seems too easy, but like that's when you take a break. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We can change it later. It's just the question mark threw me off, but what is a breakpoint? I think, what does a breakpoint normally mean? Like a break-in point when you're at your wit's end? I'm at my wit's end being sick. Word with ball or card? Cue. Cue ball, cue card. Big server or a company that makes servers. So I think the second one is referring to like computer servers, which is also what I was thinking of when I saw big server. Maybe because I work in tech and a lot of my work is in the security, communication around security, so I am often talking about our servers and databases, even though I don't interface with those. Anyways, as I'm thinking through this, I think it might be Acer is a company that makes computers, and then like an ace is a type of serve in tennis. Seems like a bit of a stretch, but it's a Thursday. We can have stretches. Tie up. If you're like tied up, you're busy, but I can't think of a verb for making someone busy. Occupy. This is Ela Nublar, setting for Jurassic Park. I was a huge Jurassic Park fan as a kid. Add as weight, I want to say put on. That's like what you say when you, like you, if you as a person add weight, you put on pounds. That doesn't fit. Don't know. Let the storm blow over. Is that ride it out? Read it out. Non-avian nest builder. What if it's going to be like an IRA? Because I'm thinking like a nest egg for retirement. But yeah, this, I don't think it's that. I think it is an animal that isn't a bird, builds a nest. I can't think of one. Squirrels. It's not going to fit, but I thought of one. So, in your face, me. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Has Tommy never heard the phrase "what's up" before? It's freaking blowing his mind. Detroiters reference. I was really thinking, just looking at the letters for tropical storm, that this was going to end up being hurricane. Ride it out kind of harms that, but maybe it's not ride it out. Maybe it's wait it out. I just feel like ride it out is a specific thing with a storm, so this might come back. But let's try it for now. Let's pencil it in. But then what happens at the beginning? Tropical storm. It's gonna be something with a hurricane. I do feel like that. I don't know what this would be, but I feel good about the I at the beginning, partially because I feel confident about Pip, but also that I there. Let's see what we got here. Souvenir from an art museum would be a print. I've never really seen that at an art museum. Usually it's like books and like mugs and such, but we'll believe it. I feel like you buy prints at like an art fair. This is what happens when Will's out and Joel's editing. Pizzeria implement. I don't know. Blank before for title for Prince Edward. Also, the fact that I don't know this makes me think that maybe I felt confident about Pip, but I might be wrong. Because also, I'm not sure that's actually what that clue is saying. That it's the name of the dots on a die. It does work with print, but I'm not 100% certain that that's what it's even looking for there. Is this going to be Bay? Shortened location of the world's tallest building. No, that's going to be the United Arab Emirates. We have Drachma. I still don't know that one, so we're lost there. Maybe we could stuff them here. Someone who's way up in your business, CEO, way up in your business being a business. Gone, let's say it's AWOL, absent without leave. C28 across, no. With 45 across, Celebrity Jeopardy and others. So, I want it to be shows, but it's probably not that. Specifically, like, because it's not just Jeopardy, it's Celebrity Jeopardy, which is usually like, it's like a fundraiser thing. Does that do anything for it? Non-avian nest builders still don't know that one. Oni, what's up? Yeah, don't know it. Some of those might be wrong. I'm starting to question weight again. Frontier figure. Don't know. Thursdays, am I right? Lexus competitor. Some sort of other luxury car. The only thing I can think of is Acura. No, that's like a type of Hyundai, I think. I just got nothing on that. I don't know cars. Features of both Cobras and Dodge Vipers. Damn it, Kevin Curry, what's with all these car questions? Fins? What are those things that the Cobras have on the side of their head? What are those called? Minnie Mouse. That's funny. It's a play on Minnie Mouse, but it's Minnie Mouse. I don't know what it is, but it's funny. 100%. Hundo P. Don't know what it is. Maybe we can get some more crossings here. Too easy. I wish that was true about this crossword. No, I don't. It's fun to have the challenge. Pop open. Don't know. Padded piece of paper, perhaps. A padded piece of paper, perhaps. Padded piece of paper, perhaps. Fun alliteration there. Does that mean it's going to have to be with a P? What is a padded piece of paper? Perhaps. You can pad something like goosing it, like faking the numbers. So it's something like that. Cut down to size, maybe. Don't know. The Dutch on soccer scoreboards, that would be, start at the beginning, NED. It's Netherlands, but for whatever reason they abbreviate it like that on English broadcasts. What else would you do? You could do like NET. It's also cool their color is orange, which is not in their flag, but it's the color of like the Dutch royal family. I'm anti-monarchy, but I think that's a pretty cool way to design your uniform. Blank effect, unrealistic juror expectation of forensic evidence. I think it's a DNA effect. I think DNA testing has led jurors to think that if something doesn't have, like, if they don't have hard DNA evidence, that it can't be true. I think I've heard that. Again, Thursdays, we're just going with it. We're trying our best. Strong as an ox in slang. I don't know. Pop open. Ooh, this feels like uncork, and thus feels like DNA is wrong. I don't know why I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't have Netherlands before, that's why. I was going to say, I don't know why putting the wrong letter in there made it come together for me, but yeah, it was really the N that got it. CSI effect. That's so the show CSI makes people think there's going to be a lot more of like a hard, DNA trail than there actually is. A piece of paper, perhaps. No. Cut down to size. It is edited. Okay. 100%. For sure. Faux sure. Gruner Mel, still on. No. Yoked is strong as an axe. It's freaking yoked, man. Don't know that one. Okay, compassion. I see family in the end there. I don't know what that has to do with compassion. Still don't really know the theme, so yeah. Pack on. It's pack on or tack on? And now I know the Celebrity Jeopardy one. Do you know it? It's not referring to the actual show Celebrity Jeopardy. It is SNL skits split between the two. It's fun. Frontier figure. Pilot. Frontier Airlines. That's what's going there. 100% could be I'm sure. And then what do we have here? Piece of paper, perhaps. Pad a piece of paper, perhaps. Resume. You pad your resume. These are fun. I'm liking these. It's coming together slow, but that's part of the joy of it. Now I'm seeing like humanity could be in here. I don't know. Minnie Mouse, still don't know. Missions for short. Ops. Operations. Okay. Let's work on this one. So we're looking for a group of humpbacks with a P. I know whales do come in pods, so that could be a thing. Organization concerned with climate change, but it is abbreviated. I mean, this could be a few things. It could be the EPA. I feel like they're more about air quality. Who else would give a shit about this? Let's go with EPA for now. Lump could be some. I don't think so. Piece of cowboy attire. Spurs is the first thing that comes to mind. That's going to throw off my idea of P at the beginning, though pod would still work here. Light craft material. Maybe an alloy? I don't know. Gandhian form of protest. Maybe a sit-in. I knew you had some hunger strikes too. Several male roles in Barbie is the Kens. Lexus competitor, still don't know. BT's parent company. Is that TBS? That would make Eston. Work of Matsuo Basho or Masaoka Shiki. I don't know who those people are. This isn't who you really are. Alter ego, right? Is that with an A? I think it is. Let's try TBS for that. Group of humpbacks. Still don't know. Without is Sans. So, he's a cowboy. Otherwise, if it is alter ego with a U, it's like a phrase you hear all the time but don't see written. Then Spurs would still work here. We just have to change that one. What do we got here? No, balsa is this. Craft made of balsa wood is light. Or not you don't make a craft out of it besides like a pine wood derby car. This is gonna be haiku. I guess they're poets. Chaps. This is CBS. Now we're starting to get on the trickiness of this Thursday. Because it's like, I really think Chaps and Balsa are right. I know Ken's is right. Sidon's probably right. So we're getting a thing where the P is replacing something else. Tricky Thursday. Don't know what it is. Hoods, right? I think the Cobra thing is a hood. So I do think this is going to be a pod. I got it. I figured out what it is. I'm going to give you a second. I mean, it's only one more letter here. But let's see. Okay. So, lump. I was thinking before this might be a gob. I don't know why I didn't say that, but mountain climbers work them. They work their abs. It's true. So there we go. Oh my gosh. Acura was right, I think. So there we go. But it's peas in a pod. Like a group of humpbacks is a pod, and then there's peas there. So that's what it's referring to. So you're kind of saying the answer here is kind of saying what the letter is going to be. Like, because the phrase, the answer is a pod. A group of humpbacks is a pod. So then the peas in the answer are peas in a pod. So that being said, I now understand 39. And it makes sense. It is going to start with a C. It's going to be, it says it's within the phrase tropical storm. What is that? It's eye of the hurricane. Of the phrase tropical storm here, which they're translating a hurricane. I don't know if it's accurate to actually do that. Again, Joel, letting them slide by. Tropical storms are probably hurricanes, but the eye of that tropical storm, which is a hurricane, is in parentheses there. And then this compassion is sea of humanity. Humanity is a synonym for compassion. It's a strange one, but it is. So the sea of that humanity is that. So this is probably euro, right? Yes. Drachma was like a currency in one of the countries in Europe that's been replaced by the euro. Mild. J&J or AT&T is probably a corporation. Tie up. Don't know. President who signed a bill to annex Texas on his third to last day in office. Gosh, that must have been like the 1800s. Just don't know who it is. Oh, let's see now that we have this is if we can figure this out just from there. So I mean, there's going to be a Y at the beginning, so we know that. Y and something with God. That's actually still a tricky one there. And then B. Yeah, something about hug, but bear hug. I don't know. Okay, didn't get us anything, but it might get us this. Deer. No. Mushroom with a long, thin stem. I should know that. I eat a lot of mushrooms. Subject of a large-scale ongoing search. Let's say alien life is something we've been searching for. Carried out, maybe did. Ben's follower. I feel like Ben's... I don't even know. I was just going to guess like some science thing, and I really don't know. Check one's math in a way. Don't know. Across or down. Direction. Yeah. Where nearly 20% of sales take place worldwide. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. Barely manage without is eke out. That is some crosswordese. Gosh. I'm frustrated myself for not knowing mushrooms more. I don't know. Checks one's math. Seuss character whose dish grants a wish for fish. Is it Sam I Am? Does the green eggs and ham grant a wish for fish? Would an M work in here? Line on a doodle, perhaps. Wow. They got some fun phrasings here. I mean, we already had padded piece of paper, perhaps, but then, you know, Seuss character whose dish grants a wish for fish. And I do think line on a doodle, it's not really as much a play on words, but it's kind of just fun to say doodle. Using no professional help, for short, DIY. So this is not Sam I Am. Is it just I Am? Is that Sam's last name? Yeah, I don't know. Checks on math be re-ads. It feels like a weird name. Perhaps. Leash. The doodle is a dog. Like a golden doodle. Still don't know that one. Mild. Don't know. Delivery worker familiarly. Something boy? No, it'd be like boys. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's get these downs here. Free coffee shop item. I don't know. So to the world's largest collaborative biological project. Is this one DNA? Human Genome Project? Feeling intensified by social media. For short, is FOMO. Events with pigs and poke. Luau's? I don't know if that's true. Muscle protein. Don't know. Not a 2 3 4 5 straight. Ace 2 3 4 5 straight in poker slang. I don't know. Despite all the Bellatra I've been playing, it's not real poker though. Like Saint Nick, old with old Saint Nick. Nick say, dent would work there, but then that blows up my FOMO answer. Oh, this is online. Embrace be in. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. It's a mystery to me. So I think some of these might come to me as I reread them. And also I have most of this puzzle. I should be able to get these last two. Australian Open. Outback would be like an open area in Australia. Or it could be this opening of the word Australia. Something with an A. I don't know. King in Disney's The Jungle Book. It's like the Monkey King, right? I don't know his name. But he sings the I wanna be like you. Pizzeria implement. Peas. Peel. There's only one letter here, unless something else is wrong. I don't know. It's gotta be an Earl, right? Okay, deer. It's honey. It's enoki, a type of mushroom. Or enoki, because yeah, across or down. It's probably a header of those columns. Benzene. I was thinking of something like this. So yeah, I think enoki. Why in God's name? Why in God's name would you do that? All right, knew it was something like that. So mild is gentle. Peel is an instrument in a pizzeria. I think that's gonna end up being wrong, and we'll have to go back. Delivery worker is an OBGYN. I gotta check some of the other ones. So Ish was the Seuss character. Don't know that one. Tie up is more. Oh, that's like a boat thing. That's what it is. Free coffee shop item. Yeah, I still don't know that one. Let's try a luau. Who cares? Also protein. Still don't know. Well, now that we have more letters, I'm thinking, wasn't Tyler a president? That just seems like close enough. Flub, maybe? Gray. Good day, mate. Is how you greet someone. It's an open of a conversation. King Louis. This is I don't know if it's an S or an E. We'll find out soon. The lid is free. Still don't know that one. And I'm not gonna know this one. So be in touch. And embrace is a touch. So then uctin is a muscle protein. That's probably wrong. And this is, yeah. So let's just try that. Yeah, ends in sight. Let's check it. I'm sick. I can't be bothered to. Wow, a lot is wrong. God, this is probably a way, right? Yeah, ant is a non-avian nest builder. Is that ant's nest? What's up, BS? I don't get it. So this is gonna be Louis. Is it wheel? I don't know. Acton? Okay. Yeah, Nick is a flaw. It's kind of like a dent. I don't know. Why does poker have names for every single thing? I don't know. Fun puzzle. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.